Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to draft a layered skirt. And so as you can see, I have divided my pieces into three places. So the first piece is going for our waist to hip measurement. And so on the upper part of the first piece, I am marking out my waist measurement divided by 4. And so if you want to include your dart measurement, you can add your dart allowance plus your sewing allowance. So once you've marked out your waist measurements divided by 4, you include your dart allowances and your sewing allowances. For your dart measurement, you would use your nipple to nipple measurement that you use for your upper body. Equally, you mark that from the edge. So your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2, and you take out 0.5 inches from both sides. You can go down about 4 to 5 inches based on what you want. Then you get your tape rule and mark out your waist to hip measurements. For skirts, for trousers, your waist to hip measurement is very important. And so I am trying to mark out my waist to hip measurement before I connect the waist part to it. So what I'm doing here is marking out my hip measurement rather, divided by 4. Do not forget to include your sewing allowance, as is super important. So right here I'm connecting my waist to my hip measurement. Then once I have that, this is the most important part because the waist has to be exactly with your actual body measurement. Now for the second piece, to get the layered gathered effect, we would need to get our waist measurement exactly, including our sewing allowance. We have to have the exact measurement on that waist and go down on the second piece, have that measurement exactly and include 5 to 10 inches. Now, because I am using this as a guideline, this is a smaller body measurement, but for your own body measurement, you have to include about 5 to 10 inches depending on how much gathered effect you want. Depending on how much gathered effect you want. So you had about 5 to 10 inches. You can add 10 inches, you can add 7 inches, but like 5 is the minimum so that you can have that proper gathered effect. So as you can see, we've cut that out. So by the time you have that gathered effect on the edge of the second piece, it will fit in to the edge of the first piece. Then similarly for the third part, we would equally do that, whereby we would mark out the edge of the second piece and add 5 to 10 inches again on the third piece. So you would realize that the third piece would be also longer than the second piece so that the gathered effects can fit in. I really hope you learned how to get this. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.